Oh my gosh. You guys, I am surrounded by millions of dollars of amazing race vehicles, a lot of them being F4s. Today is the start of my journey to work towards getting my professional road race license that would allow me to race something like you guys are seeing here, or like you guys see way in the back, like McLarens and Astons and things like that. I don't know where this is going to take me. I don't know what journey this is going to start for me, but all I know is this is something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and this is the only form of racing that I have yet to do. I've done off-road, I've done rally, I've done drifting, I've done circle track racing, I've done dirt racing, I've done basically everything but this type of discipline. So today is the day that I kind of check off my bucket list, and I'm going to go jump in a race car and start the transition to get that license. So I don't know exactly what vehicle I'm going to be in. You guys see all the amazing vehicles here. Shout out to Skip Barber Race School and BF Goodrich Tires for allowing me to be out here. If everything goes good today, I plan to be out here quite a bit. I'm at VIR. This is only about 2 hours from my house. So this would be a cool opportunity to come back here and just start practicing. But anyway, let's get to the day. Look, we're gonna work our way on this side of the shop all the way to over there, and that's where the crazy expensive vehicles are. But starting with this is a Aston Martin right here, and it's got a 4.7 V8. I'm assuming this is a full spec. That would be my guess. Again, I don't know much about this whole road racing, but what are those? Those are like plastic tires or something. Anyway, that thing is absolutely legit. These cars, look at how many cars these guys have. And there's probably another 40, 50 outside. So these obviously are a full spec car as well. They're obviously full roll caged. These things, this is like some open wheel. I don't even know. It says KTM. You think KTM actually makes that? Let's go check on these cars over here. Dude, look at how much fuel this is C9. I don't even know what C9 is, but there's a lot of it. So what do we got going on over here?
So this is our McLaren Artura trophy car for the new McLaren Trophy North America series that started this year.
Look at the brakes on that sucker. Alcon, same brakes I have on the Tacoma.
Just doing a lot of re-prep work as we get ready for our next events. You just missed the gearbox installation. Everything in the rear that you see right now is out of the vehicle last night.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Gearbox out, knuckles out. It's all back together. Everything's torqued to spec, paint marked. Just have a little bit more work to do once parts come in, but...
That's awesome, dude. These are all air jacks right here? Is that what that is? That's awesome.
Got all of your fixtures of a normal GT4 car, and then a lot more aero and some other features that takes it out of GT4 and puts it as a trophy car.
How fast does this car go on the straights?
Very.
Really?
I don't have an exact number for you, but I think they're around 650 horsepower.
Jeez.
3,100 pounds, so
they're ripping.
They're real fast.
Do you guys use HP tuners to tune all your stuff?
I believe they do for the Mustang.
All the Mustangs?
Cars.
All right. Yeah, shout out to HP tuners. That's who we work with right there.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
And then we got an Aston over here. So is this a GT4?
Yes, it is a Vantage GT4.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, dude. Thanks, guys.
Mercedes twin turbo V8 engine. A 4-liter that you would find in like a G550.
Oh, okay.
It's very similar to that.
Man, it's there's like nothing. I mean, these are just, it's basically just like chassis and like beauty, huh? Mm-hmm. Like everything's super thin.
Chassis, powertrain, and aero. Make it a little.
Yeah. Oh, dude, look at that. That is freaking sick. Dude.
It does not currently have clutch fluid. The clutch basket is empty right now, so we can't start it for you.
What do you think the chances I could sit in it?
Yeah,
Yeah? Oh, snap, all right.
Nah, it won't hurt. Doesn't bite.
Oh, this is so sick.
This is actually a very easy car to drive around the paddock.
Oh, it fits me perfect.
Yeah.
They're
very
It's
comfortable.
coming off. Yeah?
Let's throw some clutch fluid in her.
Yeah,
Get her going.
Look at this. Man, it's like you're in a dang spaceship right here.
Oh, yeah.
Are you able to shut that door?
Yeah, sure.
I want to get the full experience here. Yeah, if you don't mind. This is so legit. Wow. You guys, this is... Could you imagine if one day I would drive one of these? That would be wild. All right, before I go jump in my car to practice, you know I got to sit in this thing right here. Big go-kart. Wow. Oh, man, you sit way back in these suckers, huh? Yeah, that doesn't even... That's crazy. So how fast do these go?
As fast as you can drive it.
This is like sitting in a very large go-kart. So I'm assuming that this is some type of electronic sequential trans. So this is downshift. This would be your upshift. I don't want to hit too many buttons because I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in here. But yeah, I mean, this is the view that you would see. And again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to run one of these today. I don't know if that's like something I got to work up to, but it would be so cool at the end of this video to run in one of these bad boys. Always wanted and dreamed of hopping in one. But anyway, I had to hop in this. Let's go outside. Let's figure out where I'm going to start. We'll meet the instructor and let's start road racing, boys. My instructor's name is Colin, and he's putting out cones because I told him I'm an off-road driver.
Coming up over the hill, we're gonna have a lot of braking power as we're coming up this hill because of the pressure that we're gonna be making coming up over the hill. However, once the track starts leveling out here, as you can see, it kind of starts going downhill, so we're gonna lose a lot of braking pressure here. A lot of energy in the car, especially trying to get into a corner that's really flat. So you want to start coming off the brake pedal here. However, this is gonna be a really late apex, so it's gonna be a little fine line between having to trail brake and free rolling. It's gonna allow us to get a nice run for the next straightaway down at the bottom of the hill. So if I need to do a touch of the brake, we're gonna make sure we do it in a straight line. Come off the brake, get this thing turned, apex late. Now here is kind of almost the same corner as turn one.
All right, so this will be our first run. All right, big dog. Yeah, so like downshifts and stuff, that's where you kind of I just gotta learn. It's just such a different sport. I'm just used to being sideways and in the dirt. Done some roundy round stuff, but this will be fun to get used to. Now, when you're coming up here, like when are you downshifting? Like before your brakes, or? It's definitely cool having an instructor right next to me, just kind of tell me all the things I'm doing wrong and the things that I could change to get better. Yeah, see, it's the downshifting that I mean, I'm just taking it easy, getting used to it, but that's what I got to get used to. Oh, this is a tricky corner right here. Late kind of apex coming up here. And this straightaway, this is a really fast straight. I'm just trying to go through and find the fastest way around here. Felt better. Right now it's just like repetition, and then because I'm trying to focus on line, but I feel like I'm more focused on shifting, which kind of sucks. So we got the download from the car. So Colin's gonna go through and tell me all the things I'm doing wrong here.
Nice turn in, get it turned. We're waiting on throttle, get it turned to our apex now. We're starting to hit throttle, open up those hands, heading straight out. Where before on those other laps, you come in there and we'd go a little bit deep, and then you try to get it over and then get back on power and just kind of like stab it.
Yeah,
Never really get to the apex, yeah. So here, this one, you nailed it, got it down there, drive it straight off. This corner's funny, so it's like you're turning in like before you even see the apex. So we're gonna come in, we're gonna get this thing turned, and then we're gonna already start open up our hands here. So see how much wheel you still have in this thing?
Yeah.
You need to start opening just
Okay.
that. So again, remember what I said earlier. If the wheel's turned, you're scrubbing speed. So
Okay.
get this thing straight, drive straight off, and we can use a little bit more of this curving here on the right side. I feel like you've earned a little bit of that. You've earned my trust to run up on some curves, so just make sure the wheel's straight when we do hit that.
Okay.
And be able to pop it, because that gray curving is a little lippy, and so that's what normally hooks people
Okay.
over the wall there. So you can use a little bit more there. Open my hands earlier and get up. So here we want to be a little bit further over to the left. So we
Okay.
come up right about the 2. It's a good spot. We can work our way up to the 2 to start braking.
All right, boys and girls. So this is the first time in the car by myself. So we're just gonna kind of do a warm up, and then we're gonna get right to it. I honestly love just kind of riding by myself, getting used to things. So we'll kind of upshift and get going. This corner is pretty sick right here. I love the little downhill here, and then you got a little S turn. My biggest thing, I'm just trying to work on just heel to toe downshifting. That's probably the biggest thing I'm struggling with. Kind of just figuring out the finesse and just being as smooth as possible in the car. This straight right here, it's well above 100 mile an hour straight. And I gotta fix some corners here, boys. Oh, dude, I nailed that right there. That was beautiful. Just be patient, rotate it. Oh, dude, that was nice. This straightaway is addicting. I'm on the rumbles right now. Oh, I messed up right there. See, I let the rear end slide out. Dang it. Nice. Let her eat. Way better.
Yeah, it sounded way better.
Way better with just, and I only did 3rd and 4th,
Yeah.
but it was just so much less going on.
Yeah.
I was screwing up in the beginning, but the last like 2 laps, I feel like I
we could tell.
dialed in.
Good deal.
So that session was 2 seconds faster.
Yep.
Still
Okay,
very
get in
slow.
there. Yeah, no, it's good though. Okay. Get in there, just brake just a tad too early there.
That day was unbelievable. I don't know what the next steps are. I just know that was unreal. I've gained 6 seconds on my total time from when I started, which is a lot. Like in racing, a second is like you're gonna lap someone in a matter of like 50 laps. So that was an absolute blast. It definitely kind of caught me off guard, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, just because, you know, it's different. You know, road racing is a very finesse sport, and I think I'm addicted, honestly. I feel I do this to myself every time I jump in something to drive. That right there was so much fun. Again, shout out to Skip Barber. Having a school like this that anyone could just come, and that you could have no race experience or a lot of race experience like me, come here, learn this amount of information in a matter of just one day is pretty wild. So I got to hop in my truck, and now I got to figure out how to get back to this place and hop in that F4 car, because I was hoping so badly that I would get in that car and drive today. But you know what? I love what they said. They said, look, you did an incredible job. If you want to work towards your pro license, these are the steps we got to take. And I have to abide by them, and that's just how it goes. So shout out again to the instructor today. He was unreal. BF Goodrich, thank you again for letting me come out here. Now I got to get home, and I got to figure out how to get in a road race car.
I've been on it every day now. I got money on my mind, now they better pay me. Bet they wanna see me way down. Overthinking every night, think I'm going crazy. Don't know what else I should say.